this one, like there's curtains, everything taped shut. Does it feel like things kind of get a little bit more locked in here, kind of as the rounds progress?
Yeah, we're focused and we're locked in, and guys are ready to go, and I feel like it's it raises a sense of urgency with our team, and guys don't want to go home. The seniors are don't want to go home, and I just want to play as hard as I can, and it just raises a level of focus and a level of hard work we got to put in.
Dillon, how good is their defense?
Rhode Island's are ours.
Rhode Island's defense.
They're really good. They play physical. They got a shot blocker in the middle, and athletic guards that love to play defense and move their feet, and we're gonna have to move the ball and get them out of position and then attack. And then once they close down, or if they don't, we got to finish or be ready to make a play to our teammates, and we got to confidently step in the shots and knock them down.
How important is it to push the tempo against this team? It seems like they really try and slow it down and make it a real slow game.
We definitely got to play our game for sure. That's one thing that we got to focus on us. I've been saying that all season, been saying that all the tournament. If we take care of what we got, we're gonna be fine. And play with energy and play with intensity is the one thing in this tournament that you have to have. And if you don't, you can lose at any point by any team, regardless of seeding. But we're gonna have to really push it and get out there and run and create plays for our teammates, and then limit them to definitely one shot. We force teams to take tough shots, and we can test a lot of threes and test a lot of shots, and shot blockers disturb a lot of layups and dunks around the rim. But we just got to be all in there and grab the board and run.
Martin's a really good defender for them. I think 2 years in a row, Player of the Year defensively. How good of a defender is he compared to other players you've stacked up against this year?
He looks like a versatile, real thick, big, that can get up and has long arms. So we're gonna really have to get into him, attack him on our offensive end, and limit his points on offensive end as well. I feel like that he gets to go on defensive end, scoring, and then he's animated and ready to go on the defensive end to play hard, and we got to really find a way to try to get him out the game and then create for our teammates.
On defense, you often against guys that are much bigger than you. You're a very physical team. How do you handle that? When you're a physical team that's a little bit bigger than you, and you got to bang down there.
I feel like I'm a banger. I like to bang with the bigs, and I've been shooting it really well, so they got to come out, and I feel like I got a quick step, so I can get right by him and dump it to Jordan or finish it myself, or get it to Casey or one of those guys to hit the three. But bigs have most trouble guarding me, and I love when bigs guard me, because then I can just play with it out there. And
what about when you got to guard them?
When I gotta guard them, I just don't let them try to catch. Try to front the post, don't let them catch, make them work for it. And if they do catch it, I try to stand my ground and try to make them shoot a tough shot.
What is it about this team that you guys really perform well against teams that go man to man for the most part? What leads to that success for this team?
We run our offense so well. We really execute and set screens and try to make plays for each other. And I feel like teams don't like to run zone because the middle's so open, and guys like to make plays, and we're really deep on the threes. We got a lot of guys that shoot 40% from three, so man to man is their best bet, and we just love to attack and get to the rim and dish for our teammates.
You're so focused on winning the next game and winning that championship. Have you had a time to reflect on your career here? You continue every game to move up record books and set new records. Have you thought at all about just your 3 years and what you've been able to accomplish?
Yeah, in my free time. There's not a lot of free time. When the season's over, I can reminisce in it. But right now, I just got to keep going and keep trying to be the best working player I can be. And you got no time to think about those things. You're trying to make your legacy, and
Dillon had his first
pass. You know, you got to reminisce, you know, towards the end.
Yeah, what we hear is how physical Rhode Island is going to be with you guys. I feel like that plays right into how you like to play basketball.
Yeah, I love to play physical basketball, especially the refs are allowing it, and I can, you know, not get called for them cheap fouls, and you know, and then really just, you know, play my game. You know, physicality, getting into guys, you know, driving, kicking, finishing over them, and you know, I love physical game.
How long does it take you to figure out the refs and how they're going to be calling the game? If they're going to let you get away with something?
First 5 minutes, you know, you can see how they're calling it and see, you know, how the game's being played, and you know, you talk to them, and you know, you get to know them, and you know, you get to see how the game is played in the first 5 minutes. You know, I realized that after 2 years, you know, fighting them and trying to get your call right is not a good thing, and you know, it just gets you out of your own game, and you know, you got to figure it on your own.
Is there a game within a game there of you chatting with the refs and trying to get them on, not necessarily on your side, but just figure them out and let them know what you want to do?
Yeah, you know, these refs, you know, you don't know them, and you know, you got to be on your best behavior, and you know, just play the game, and you know, it's not really a game. You just got to figure out how they're calling the game and see if they're, you know, calling the calls that they usually call or they don't, and you know, just play hard and you know, let the cards fall where they may.
Sounds like people are calling Tyler Mr. March these days. Where'd that come from?
You know, he performs in March. You know, every year he came, you know, his game is his stats and everything, you know, rises when you know, March comes along, and you can see in last year's Pac-12 championship and this year's Pac-12 championship, and you know, right now, you know, he's playing well, and you know, we need him to play well, and I think that was Coach Mike that calls him, you know, Mr. March, but yeah.
A couple times this season, ESPN's shown you guys practicing, and then Dana's kind of the scout team and maybe the top player for the other team. How good of a basketball player has he been in these little workouts that he does for you guys?
He barely moves. He jogs. One time at Washington State, he tripped and fell. You know, he's not nimble on his feet, but you know, he always runs the point guard spot, and he always got his cards on him, and you know, he's always ready to go regardless. Even though he fell, you know, he was still up there trying to run the plays, but I was trying to get him a sub, but he didn't want to get out.